The following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by MusicalFare Theater. MusicalFare has brought over 200 productions to life in its 36 seasons, and they're joining me now with details on their next one they're adding to their repertoire. Please welcome Doug and Mark from the upcoming production of A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. I don't know, every time I say that, I want to say it like Alan Cummings from The Traitors. Murder. Alrighty, you two, tell us more about A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder and what we can expect from the story.
Sure. A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder is a musical comedy about this guy, Monty, who has discovered after his mother dies that she was a member of an aristocratic family. It takes place in England between 1907 and 1909. And so he decides, as a way to avenge her poor treatment, he's going to get 8 members of the family out of the way so that he can be the next in line of succession and become the Earl.
Okay. You know, 8 people ahead of you, but, you know, never say never.
Right.
Okay.
And don't think violent. It's not like, you know, like gory. It's not like a scary mystery thing. It's silly.
No, it's comedy.
Right. He decides that each one of them they each die in like some spectacularly ridiculous way.
Yes. And by the way, Mark, do you want to tell us about your character, or should I say characters?
Sure. So I play the Dicewiths, who are all of the members of the family that Monty gets rid of. And so it's a mix of age ranges, probably like 30s up to in the 70s. I play male characters, female characters, so there's 8 of them. Yeah.
And with that being said, there's a lot of quick changes.
There's a lot of quick changes. Luckily, I have a great wardrobe team behind the scenes. I have a team of 2 people that help me get in and out of costumes. Some of the changes are like 15 to 30 seconds.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, listen, the plot of the show is pretty funny, but just to see how quick he does these quick changes is also worth going to see, right?
Oh, it's like part of it. I feel like audiences are like, what's he going to come out as next? How fast is this going to happen?
Yeah.
So it's all part of the energy of the show.
Having sat with the audience, I've actually heard them say, like, how did he do that? Like, in the middle of the show. Like,
Magic.
it's insane.
It's magic. Okay, so it's not just you. Tell us about the rest of the cast of the show and how many actors are involved.
There's a cast of a total of 10 people, Mark being one of them. The other 9 are, everyone's local. It's not, you know, out-of-town actors. They're all from Buffalo or live in Buffalo at the moment. And the other lead, Monty, is played by Ricky Needham, who's done like, you know, a million shows in town recently. But I do want to say, this production marks Mark Sacco's 50th production with MusicalFare.
Oh, wow.
And that's just with our company. Mark's been working actively since he was in the 1990s. But yeah, so he's done a lot more than 50 shows, but just for our company, like it's his 50th production. It's incredible.
What a milestone for you. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Then we also have like, and there's also 5 musicians for the show, including a violinist and a cellist. And like, it's really, really fun music to listen to, and a lot of wacky things happen, as you can see on the screen right now.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. We were at the theater yesterday and got to see the set. It is beautiful. They did a great job. And Mark, especially since you're now on your 50th production with MusicalFare, we know that Shea 710 is the new home for MusicalFare.
Right.
You used to be out in Amherst. So talk a little bit about the difference it is as a performer from going from that old theater to now in this new home.
Sure. So it's a much larger theater. It's about 3 or 4 times bigger than MusicalFare's old space was. So just in the sheer terms of distance that you cover as an actor in the middle of a production, right? Like you're just covering more. There's like farther places to run to, but it's nice to play to a bigger house, more audiences. It's a big, broad, sort of wide open theatrical space. So it's easy to fill it with your energy. It's been really nice being downtown.
Yes. Tell us how you guys had your opening and your previews. You did a show last night. Tell us how everything went.
It went great. Yeah, we had 2 previews so far. The first one was just for like an invited guest, just to sort of get an audience reaction to see where things were landing. Then Shays has their traditional on Wednesday night to do a preview for all of their volunteers. So all the ushers from all of the Shays theaters come, and that was like 450 people. And last night we opened officially, and that was over 400 people in the audience that night. And it's amazing to sit in the audience with other people and enjoy a show together. It's that communal experience that you don't get with a lot of other entertainment forms. You know, we can sit there and stare at screens all day if we want to, but like just being in the presence of other people, enjoying the same thing is always a thrill.
Yes, because you can look over and be like, ah.
Right.
Did you see how fast he, and did they get that one?
Or you hear somebody laugh so loud and you laugh at them laughing.
Yeah,
Like, it's just funny stuff.
It's really fun. Okay, how long is the show running for?
It's running through March 8th. So we have 3 weekends, Thursday through Sunday, Thursdays, Fridays, 2 shows on Saturday and 1 on Sunday through March 8th at Shea 710 Theater.
Alrighty, where can people go for their tickets?
You can call the MusicalFare box office at 716 839-8540. Yep, or you can go to musicalfare.com.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for coming in. Good luck with the rest of the run of
Thank
this
you.
show. Viewers, you can get your tickets and view showtimes for A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder by visiting musicalfare.com or by visiting the box office at 710 Main Street. This segment is sponsored by MusicalFare Theater. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You.